So we're here at the Institute of Internal Communication Annual Conference. You guys are sponsoring the event today. Can you tell us maybe your view on what you think the importance is of live events, as that's one of your key offerings?
Sure, yeah, no problem. I mean, as you say, as an organisation, DRP Group, we produce between about 600 and 800 events a year. As a part of the communication mix, as we've heard at the conference today, they're often considered possibly the most valuable in terms of interaction, especially for internal comms. That face-to-face is almost irreplaceable. What we are seeing, though, is a lot of stuff like this, a lot of digital interaction going on as well. So a lot of inclusion of live streaming, uploads, blogging, vlogging, and Vine as well is a new thing that seems to be really taking off. I mean, it's only on iPhone and iPads at the moment, but again, minute video, almost similar to Audio Boo as well for audio, but all of this coming together within the events mix to create hybrid events and a real diverse way of communicating with your audiences and extending the longevity of an event after the actual event closes as well.
That's great. I think events is something that we always struggle with to get budget for. And here we're talking about future-proofing internal comms. So what do you think is maybe the biggest challenge for the industry in the coming year?
I think the last couple of years have been challenging, especially for events. A lot of budgets have been stretched and asked to go a lot further than they have done before to create that same wow factor, but without the cash behind it to achieve it. So in terms of future-proofing, what the industry really needs to do is be able to demonstrate the cold, hard value in terms of the bottom line or even the engagement bottom line to the board or the purse string holders within an organisation to show that events are extremely valuable. Internal comms events are particularly valuable, especially in difficult times, especially when you're dealing with a lot of change management, redundancies, those kind of things. Without events and face-to-face, you risk disengaging your workforce quite a bit. So without having them on the agenda, it's a difficult way to keep. It's difficult to keep your workforce engaged. So to keep us future-proofed, we really need to sell the value to our board and to the people who we work with.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. We've just wrapped up day two. So what's been your sort of one highlight from the day, just to finish off?
I guess coming to the event, I wasn't really sure how Brooke Kinsella, the keynote speaker, was going to be able to relate the things that she does to internal comms. Obviously, the stuff that she was talking about is very valuable to society and quite tragic, the things which happened to her. What she taught me, and I think what she taught everyone in the room, was just how much perseverance you need to speak to disenfranchised audiences. And the challenges that we face as internal comms professionals are nothing compared to the challenges that she's obviously faced in the streets, dealing with people who are affected by knife crime or the perpetrators of knife crime as well in some situations. So if she can persevere and achieve the amazing results that she's managed to do, we as internal comms professionals should be able to look at that and go, we can achieve a lot ourselves just by being confident and persevering within our discipline and in our field.
That's great. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.